Welcome back to Dadskillz. Today, because we've got to stay home for Christmas, haven't we?
Yeah.
We were going to go and see Granny and Grandad, weren't we? But we're back in a lockdown again down here, so...
Mummy was supposed to go tomorrow.
Yeah. Sad times. But, to make up for it, we're going to do some fun stuff, aren't we? So, I think with some oranges, we're going to dehydrate them.
Yep.
I'm going to dehydrate some apples. And the oranges we can make into Christmas decorations.
Yeah. And they can go on the tree.
Pretty cool. I've never tried that before. And I'm also going to try and do one to eat. Because I've never tried that before.
Oh, wait. I think we've tried apple crisps before in the dehydrator.
They were alright, weren't they?
Yeah, we made apple crisps. They were good.
And we've got some lemons. Now, I might do them just because they look colourful and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's 4 days to Christmas.
4 days to Christmas. Show our wonderful audience, my wonderful subscribers, your nails. Don't look at my nails.
My nails.
Pretty.
Dadskillz, 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 Dadskillz.
So we're going to need one chopping board each. And then we're going to need a knife each, aren't we? Magic. Right, okay, now you kids need to go and get our oranges.
Oranges? I know.
Go for it.
One juicy orange. 2 juicy oranges.
You bought one at a time? Amazing. Could you go and get the other oranges, please?
3 juicy orange. 4 juicy oranges.
Okay, watch me. This is what we're going to do. So to make it look nice, in whatever we do, so we can hang it on a tree, just as it is, or what I have seen is people put them in vases and they make like a Christmas thing in a vase with like, what they're called, pine cones and things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? But to make them look nice, you've got to go, so you've got that nice star, you can see the segments in it, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Few moments later.
Take that off.
I think I could have done it a little bit too big. I don't know.
Want a saw?
Is that too big there?
Is that knife is sharper than that, isn't it, surely?
Is this too big?
It's a good
think
knife,
that's fine.
I'm just slow.
Cool.
Nice, so,
It tastes nice.
these bits, we're not going to use these bits.
No.
So,
I'm keeping it.
so, and that bit doesn't look great, does it, really?
What about mine?
That looks really nice.
This
And
is-
Arthur's
so
looks nice.
Daddy doesn't really have a good one.
Mine's got like the baby bits in.
Where?
Look, it's like,
Whoa! That actually still looks pretty cool.
let's see how we get on.
Down.
Give it a go.
Okay, guys.
Looks dangerous there.
Ooh, that looks pretty, actually.
If you're wondering.
Whoa! You got a wedge.
It
You got like a door wedge.
it's like there, but I don't.
That's
What am I
fine.
gonna do?
It's a tricky old thing to cut, isn't it? But now you've got a really nice end to go at. Oh, Arthur's getting there.
Oh, look at that.
Yours is
What's he got?
I
broken.
got a bit cut. I cut a bit
Mine
there.
That's okay.
Mine's just a bit fat.
I got
and
nice.
It gets thinner.
Right, let's go for it again. So, Imi, you need to try and be equal all the way down.
Yeah.
There.
And Arthur, you need to try and be equal because you've lost a bit.
Let's go.
I think I took I took my knife out, so it didn't really work when I did it last time.
What are you doing? Amy's messed up again.
Imo. So anything that's really
I'm going to say.
nice, like that's pretty cool all the way through.
Oh, mine's thick. Mine's a
And that's
thick
pretty
one.
cool. So we'll use those as ornaments
My
or
knife's
whatever.
not big. My knife needs to be bigger. Whoa!
It does look tasty, to be fair.
It does look tasty.
That looks alright, Imo. You just cut that bottom bit off, but that looks alright.
That's fine.
My mine's a bit
That's
thick.
all right.
First
you
good
know?
one that
Yeah,
I
look.
actually got.
It's a touch thicker.
After is really thick.
So we'll dehydrate it all, and we may eat some.
I
But-
don't like oranges.
But I've never tried dehydrated orange, so that might be quite interesting to try.
Guys, this is the best one I've done.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go again. Oh no, I've messed up this time. That
Mine's
is,
gone super
that's
thick.
really thin.
Mine's gone a bit
I think I've got
It's too
a
thin,
good
it's
one.
gonna
Yay!
drop to bits. Oh, Indy's there, look.
The second good
Arthur's
one. I think
perfecting the moon shape.
It's
The
a bit
crescent
fuzzy
moon.
there and then it gets a bit, but I
That's
like
all right, Emma.
It's good.
It's moving.
Okay.
It gets a bit harder to cut because it, as you see, like this is.
I mean,
orange
still,
and
you
like-
got tiny pieces of orange. That's lovely.
Oh, it is nice.
I think
That's
that's
cool.
I've got this
That's
is
cool.
my one, but this is a bit chopped off.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
think that looks
No.
I've
something
messed up
done.
again.
What is that?
I think it's because of the shape of.
Moon.
I think it's the shape of.
Yeah, my knife.
No, the shape of your orange at the moment is not making
really.
you go straight
I
down.
thought it was crescent ball.
But you could use that because that would be. Oh, he's eating it. Never mind. I'm trying to go like that, which doesn't work.
Oh, look at this bit. This is
Right,
nice.
I'm going to try this bit of orange.
Let's
Well, that is nice. That is juicy to be fair.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? Do you like oranges?
No.
Right, okay, we've had a clear up and now we're on to the next thing. Arthur's gained some kind of
No idea where I got this from.
Christmas hat. Right, next thing is lemons and apples, if you'd be so kind to children.
One juicy lemon.
Nice.
Two juicy lemons.
Cool, right, I'm going to have the lemons. You two are going to have the apples.
Hey. Ooh, apple.
And the apples are for eating, not for decoration. Get 2 more each. 1 more each.
You do one of. He's going to do one of us, one of mine, then we're going to core ourselves. What half? What hard to core?
Oh, they're tricky.
Because I've done it before. Oh, that
Oh,
rhymes.
I missed one.
Oh, yeah, you know.
So I'm going to have to make
Don't worry.
Whoa, that's cool.
another little bit from here. Look.
Whoa, this is weird. I don't
You have
like
to like do it
this.
twice. This is hard.
I'll make mine a bit.
Which
Oh, wow, that is hard, isn't it?
Nice. Right, did it come out in the middle?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. Right, have a look inside. Oh no, there's a pip in there. Look.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Show the pip to the camera.
You can see there's a pip there.
Can they see that?
Oh, that's nice. Wait. I can see you through there. Wait, in.
Right, I'm going to do the lemons.
Wow, apples are hard.
This is really hard.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that!
Whoa! That is beautiful.
So we won't be eating the lemons, but we'll be
Yes!
doing it for colour.
Guys, I sort of cut out a bit off.
Apples are easy to
It should be
cut.
fine.
There's loads
Yo.
of pips in these lemons.
The eating
God, that is thin as anything.
The eating one doesn't really matter because it's for
It's as
eating.
thin as me. Oh my
That is
god.
a beauty.
As you can see.
Ooh, that's
Magnifique.
Magnificent.
Wait, no, Amy, you show yours while I got that. Wait there. Wait, it's focusing, it's focusing. Oh yeah. We just got an apple inside an apple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this.
Whoa, daddy.
Nice.
Daddy-o.
My sugar daddy, yeah?
Daddy-o.
He's eating apple. Any good, Emma?
Sort of, I guess. No, if you put
Are you a big apple fan?
No.
I prefer apples
mean-
to oranges.
No, I actually meant New York.
I think I got it.
Oh, nice.
They're nice.
Yes.
I think if you're doing these to eat,
Oh no, I did it.
I think people would probably take the skin off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's all good stuff, isn't it?
Eh. What do you mean?
I think you perfected it off. Well done.
How?
Very, very nice. Practice.
If I do
You've just shown that practice
makes perfect.
makes perfect. I'm going to put this apple in some water and lemon juice. I'll put lemon juice on it. That'll stop it going brown. And then we'll put it on the dehydrator. Okay? Right then, peeps.
Samuel P.
We've got, that's for eating.
Yeah.
That's for putting on the dehydrator, and that's for putting on the dehydrator.
What else is under the table?
It Walter the dog.
He's scared of the Hoover, guys, and that's why.
We moved the
It's in
Hoover,
front
didn't
room,
we?
so.
Right, okay then, start putting that on the dehydrator then. Right, okay, we're all done. Let's turn her on. So you will have seen how I use this dehydrator in the video that I made for dehydrating tomatoes. So I'll link that up here now. Right, we'll see you in a few hours.
later.
Right, let's have a quick look at how we're getting on. So we have 3 hours 40, something like that. So, the apple's getting there. I'm going to turn everything over so it doesn't stick. The lemon is, because it was all very thin, the lemon, that's really getting there. That looks pretty cool, right? Let's turn all this over. Some of these, that apple, that will be eaten shortly. You can see the edge go in that classic look when you've got it hanging on your tree or in your vase full of pine cones and things. So one to go. Yeah, those ones at the bottom will be getting the most heat treatment. It's quite a pretty effect. Stuff like that. Only need a couple more hours and it'll be done. That's done. That's done. That might be quite nice. We'll put that on again. That might be done. That might be done. Right, we'll see what the kids think of the dried apple.
I'm going to try some apple. This looks very crunchy.
Are you going to try some of that dried apple
It's
then?
orange. No, it's apple. Nom nom nom. See? It's okay.
It's a raging success then.
That's awful.
That's not awful, is it? Very sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you could do that with a bit longer, maybe.
A bit longer to dry it out even more.
I don't know, I think the thinner ones are a bit better. Because I had quite a thick one.
How do you feel about the skin?
It has a bit of crunchy to it.
Adds a bit of certain something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is the next day. How rude.
Right, so this is the results. I think they're quite pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, look at that.
I'm really happy with
This
these.
is yours. That's that.
That's all. It's a weird shape. Oh yeah, how cool.
That's cool.
Wait, I think that one's... Who's
This
this?
stained glass one.
It turned out really nice. And so for a last minute job, if I knew we were going to do this
This
like
one's mine.
weeks in advance, I'd have bought some pine cones and some
This is definitely mine.
like cinnamon sticks and stuff. But we've had a route around, and let's have a look at what we're going to do.
Lemon.
Okay, so I think this is going to work quite nicely. We're going to put these lights in and we're going to put these in a random fashion. The apple slices came out pretty well. I'd be happy to eat those skin on, skin off. Probably a bit thicker, maybe. How did you feel about the apple, Arthur? Not a fan?
I
Emma?
liked it. It was quite sweet, actually.
Something I've thought of that we could do, or in the future, is maybe some cinnamon.
Yeah.
Or maybe even dip them in chocolate.
No.
And that brings me on to...
Chocolate.
No, but it'd be hard in the end because you put it back in the fridge. So something else I've seen is people make these and then they dip it in chocolate and stuff, which I've never tried, but I think I must try one to see what it's like.
It's got pink on it.
Which one shall I try?
That one. That one's fat.
That one? A fat one?
Eat it. That's the skin. I want to try one. I'm not trying one because I don't like orange. Yeah, that's good. It's crunchy. Where let me just see your layers.
Have some of that. Like bite the flesh out of it.
You can,
That's quite strong.
if you zoom in, you can see little layers of orange.
It's like intensified the flavour. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't... It's not something I'd go out my way to make,
Yeah.
I don't think.
No.
Right. No? Right, put those one side. We won't be using those. Right, something else I did see was someone just used the skin and they made a star out of the skin and dehydrated that.
That's cool.
That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Come on.
Imo, put some fruit in. And Arthur.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, put some more stuff in. Sounds awesome. For something that we just did on a whim, that's pretty cool. And imagine that if we've got some pine cones and stuff in there. Well, there we go. Well, I'm happy with that.
I'm happy.
That's something that we'll do next year, I think, but with more stuff. A bit more planning, because we weren't meant to be here, were we? So, a bit more planning next year. Right, excellent. Right, let us know in the comments. Is this something you do? Have you got a better idea than we have? I'm sure that the only limit is your imagination as to what you can do with these. I'll put a few pictures up now of other people's ideas. So that's it from Dadskillz. Say goodbye, Arthur, please.
Bruh.
Say goodbye, Imogen, please. Goodbye.
Dadskillz, 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 Dadskillz.
Cool. Thank you very much, kids.
Am I even in shock?
I hope not.